Hi, this is Dr. Reeves, and we're going to be working on converting a Hindu Arabic to a base number that is larger than 10. To start with, I'm going to do a 9004 and convert it to a base 12. 9004, and I'm going to be converting to a base 12. Now when I do a base 12, I can't use 10 and 11 as symbols in a base 12. So I have to use letters, and our book is using the letters A, B, C, D to represent once we pass 10. So the numbers would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A represents the value 10, and B represents the value for 11. Now let's look what a base 12 looks like. 12 to the 0, well, anything to a 0 power is 1. 12 to the first is 12. 12 squared is 144. And 12 cubed, yep, I'm going to need 12 cubed, is 1,728. And 12 to the fourth is 20,736. So looking at my number, 9004, I'm going to start with the largest group of 12 that I can, which is 1,728. So 9004 divided by 1,728, and that is going to go into this. 1,728 is going to go into 9,000 5 times. So 5 times 4 is 40, carry my 4. 2 times 5 is 10, plus 4 is 14, carry my 1. 5 times 7 is 35, plus 1 is 36, carry my 3. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 3 is 8. Now I'm going to go ahead and subtract, and I have 4. I'm going to borrow, and when I borrow, I'm borrowing groups of 10. So 10 minus 4 is 6. Now I borrowed here, and now I'm going to have to, I borrowed again, so it's going to be 9. 9 minus 6 is 3. 8 minus 8 is 0. So now I have a remainder of 364, and I had 5 groups of 12 cubed. So taking my remainder, 364, I'm now going to divide by my next group, which 144 will go into 364. So 144 will go into this, and it's going to go into this twice. 2 times 4 is 8, 2 times 4 is 8, and 2 times 1 is 2. Now when I subtract and I borrow, 14 minus 8 is 6. And when I borrow here, I had made it a 5. Borrowing again makes it 15. 15 minus 8 is 7. This makes this a 2, and 2 minus 2 is 0. So of 144, I have 2 groups. Now taking my remainder, 76, I'm going to divide my next number, which is 12. Now 12 is going to go into 72, 76, 6 times. 2 times 6 is 12, carry my 1. 1 times 6 is 6, plus 1 is 7. 6 minus 2 is 4. So groups of 12, I have 6 with 4 left over. So 9004 base 12 is equal to 5264 base 12. Let's convert 9455 to a base 16. Now 16 is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And for 10, I'm going to use A. For 11, I'm going to use B. For 12, I'm going to use C. For 13, I'm going to use D. For 14, I'm going to use E. And for 15, I'm going to use F. Now, identifying my bases, I have 16 to the 0, which is 1. 16 to the first, which is 16. 16 squared, which is 256. 16 cubed, which is 4,096. 16 to the fourth, which is 65,536. Looking at my number, 9,455 divided by, the largest one is going to be my 16 cubes. So I'm going to divide by 4,096. 4,096 is going to go into this 2 times. 2 times 6 is 12, carry my 1. 9 times 2 is 18, plus 1 is 19, carry my 1. 2 times 0, 0 plus 1 is 1, and 2 times 4 is 8. 5 minus 2 is 3. I need to borrow here, and I'm borrowing a group of 10. So 15 minus 9 is 6. This makes 3 here. 3 minus 1 is 2. And then I have, bring down 9 minus 8 gives me 1. So in 4,096, I have 2 groups. Taking my remainder, 1, 2, 6, 3, and dividing by my next group of 16, which is 256, is this is going to go into here 4 times. Now 4 times 6 is 24, carry my 2. 5 times 4 is 20, plus 2 is 22. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 2 is 10. When I subtract down, I get 13, minus 4 is 9. When I borrowed here, that made it 5. 5 minus 2 is 3, and this gives me 239. And I want to check, as long as this number here is less than this one, I know that I must have divided correctly. In 256, I have 4 groups of 256. I'm going to take 239, and I'm going to divide by 16. In groups of 16, I'm going to have 1 go in here, 1 group of 16 here. So when I subtract, 13 minus 6 is 7. I'm going to bring down my 9. And 16 is going to go into 79 4 times. So 4 times 6 is 24, carrying my 2. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 2 is 6. 9 minus 4 is 5, and that gives me 15. So in groups of 16, I have 1, 4, but 4, 1, 4 is E. And I have a remainder of 15, and a 15 is F.